And get it? Okay, it's live now. We're live. We're live, baby. We're live. All right, I'm here to review one of the documentaries from Netflix. I remember I did that one about that Woodstock disaster from a few years ago. It was like 3 episodes, I think. I did Jerry Springer one, which was shockingly only 2 episodes. It went by really quick. Was it 2 episodes or? And they didn't really talk about it. They just covered a couple items. But this was about the poop cruise from from happened back in 2014. I remember stories about this, right? See if I can get some information about it. Where's that? Yeah, Trainwreck Poop Cruise. Yeah, this is about a Netflix documentary that recounts the infamous, what is it, 2013? I thought it was 2014. 2013 incident involving the Carnival Cruise, Triumph, where over 4,000 passengers faced a disastrous cruise experience due to an engine fire that left the ship powerless without functioning toilets. You know, and I watched it. I know certain someone that forensic chick was telling me about it. I thought I should probably watch that. And I remember that's the story we followed. I guess CNN. I don't know. Sometimes CNN decided to go with the story when no one else was, and again, big ratings and stuff. As bizarre that was, it's super bizarre, very bizarre. And you know, it's supposed to be the incident was like in February 2013. The Carnival Triumph set sail for Galveston, Texas, for a 4-day cruise to Cozumel, Mexico. I never been on a cruise. I mean, at first it looked like a lot of fun, and they were having fun for a while. And he talked to a couple people, like a crew member, this British lady with the red hair, and so the very cheerful. The main speaker there was very cheerful, right? Talked to a maritime lawyer. That looked like a old crotchety Southern lawyer type, right off of Kill a Mockingbird, right? And talks about this one guy who was trying to impress his dad, who I guess filmed stuff from inside an arcade. One of those cool ones with the different lights and stuff, with the trade games and stuff, which is pretty neat. Uh, a mother-daughter team. Well, I mean a mother-father team. And I'm talking to their mom, and also the 3 bachelorettes. And also the one lady, one of the news anchors from CNN. And it's in February 2013. Carnival Cruise was set to Carnival Triumph was set to sail for Galveston, Texas, for a 4-day cruise to Cozumel, Mexico. However, on the final day of the cruise, engine fire disabled the ship, cutting off the power and air conditioning. This led to a catastrophic situation where passengers had to deal with failing systems, sewage leaks, and food shortages, resulting in a chaotic environment on board. I think it got rid of a lot of different food and stuff. They're throwing away. They had to like stand in line for like hours to get like a sandwich or something like that. I mean, I guess the refrigeration unit was fried. I mean, there was a huge fire. And then they said whenever the fire turned out to be worse than they thought. There was like all the wires underneath the like the boilers that were all fried. I mean, no electric, no power was coming back at all. And I guess the toilets were running on. I thought they'd have a water system, but I guess they're all done electrically, right? And soon that became a problem. And then, like the girls said, they're going to take Imodium AD, and they're asking the people to crap in these red bags and throw them out in the hallway. And then they're gonna they're gonna take them and make them into meatloaf. No, I'm just kidding about that. But they tried to put the crap in the bags, and none of this is funny. And then the documentary talks about the harrowing experiences the passengers had. Often refers to as the poop cruise due to lack of working toilets and lots of poop and pee. Passengers were forced passengers forced to urinate in showers and defecate in plastic bags, leading to unsanitary conditions and widespread discomfort. The film combined interviews, passengers, news footage, and humorous recreations to depict the absurdity and severity of the situation. But I mean, it was bad though. Well, I mean, they first really talked about how much fun the trip was, right? And I think the fourth day when they hit Mexico and they came back, I don't know, somehow they had all this fire and stuff, and all and things were still kind of crazy. And all of a sudden, the power went out. All the lights went out, and then soon after, the air conditioner went out. So it's like, oh no, it's in the summertime, so it probably would be hot, And then it said the toilets don't work, and they were looking all over the ship, see if there's any working toilets. There might have been one or two. I don't know how that would work. I mean, it might have been two that have been wired differently or something. I don't know. And they showed like this one footage of this. They come to the ship, and everyone's like on top of the ship, formed like in the shape of the letter help. Shaped like H-E-L, and they're shaking their hands like that. And I was like, bro, this is insane, man. This is insane. And it was really a crazy story. They were trying to get all this stuff done. And the ship was out to sea. They're trying to get it back to Mexico, but drifted so far off. They ended up having to go to Mobile, Alabama, which would take a lot longer. And I guess they got these tugboats, right? And then they hooked the tugboats up. And when they first really started pulling the ship, the ship tipped somewhat. And when it tipped, like all the toilets overflowed. It got sewage and poop and pee and crap and vomit and boogers all over the place. And I mean, people were really upset, though, grossed out. And then at one time, they wanted to try to leave the tent, so they gave out free alcohol, right? And the redhead lady said, I don't think that's a horrible idea. I guess people were having people like taking big bottles of them and taking stuff up to the rooms. And I guess this one couple was having sex next to the bachelorette couple, and like people were peeing off the side of the ship. And I guess the one guy said, one guy was drunk. He took a red bag full of the turds and he threw it, and then the wind caught it, and then someone down in one of the bottom stories of the ship got hit in the face or something like that. It was really gross. What kind of funny? Yeah, it was something else. I was told about. I finally watched it. I remember that story happened though, because I never thought about a cruise ship. I thought cruise ships were perfect. I never heard these horror stories before. Just like I remember, reading that. I remember getting the Bachman books. I remember reading that book, Rage, about a kid who kept his classmates at gunpoint hostage. And I thought it was a really good movie. And John said, that could really happen. I said, there's no way something like that ever happened in school. People aren't that nuts. And then, I don't know when we had that conversation, 85, 86, we were still in high school. And then in 97, that Columbine happened. And then became a recurring occurrence. Became a recurring occurrence ever since then, which is really sad on the state of affairs. You know what I mean? It's really bad. Well, no, I thought Poop Cruise was a really entertaining show. I thought I'd do a little live review about it, and yeah, I liked it. I thought it was quite good. I know Forensic was telling me about it, so I thought I'd check it out. And where's Netflix at now? I gotta check out some other stuff on Netflix too. I think they have American Graffiti in there. The other American Graffiti, more American Graffiti. I've been wanting to watch that movie for so long. been a while. Oh, it's raining. Wow. I mean, it's weird though because I was out with my buddy John for a while. I went to a going away party. Left. We had a going away party for like 2.5 hours, 2 hours. Left at 9 o'clock and came back home. And I got some good videos coming up. And when I got home, like about an hour later, it was like I thought it was thunder, but no, it was fireworks. I don't know why I mean like loud fireworks, like it'd be like for the park and stuff. I don't know why they're doing it though, but it's kind of crazy. So I give the show a 10 out of 10. It's pretty good. Kind of gross, but I was kind of laughing, kind of. But no, that would suck, man. That would suck because all this happened like it was supposed to be like a 4-day cruise. When they left Cozumel, they're supposed to go back to Galveston, Texas. And then when it left, like on day 4, that's when everything started going to hell. And soon after that, the big fire, all this warning and stuff, then the power went out. And then soon after that, the air conditioner went out, and that was it. No torch, no nothing. Oh, I know. Yeah, he does, Gladys. He needs a bigger mouth. He needs to shut his mouth. That's what he needs. Yeah, yeah. Well, he needs something. You know, Gladys is the only. I think I'm the only one that wanted Gladys because Gladys is awesome. I know John was talking about like meddling in YouTube or stuff like that. They have like a Gladys Kravitz thing. I said I have a friend at Gladys on my lives. I modded, without a doubt. So I give that a 10 out of 10 for the Trainwreck Poop Cruise on Netflix. I mean, I wanted to go be a long review, but I had to do something. I'll probably go 13 on this one. I got another minute, but I want to thank Gladys for commenting on the video. I mean, this is like 6:10 in the morning. What's coming down now too? That's good. So I would just want to thank everybody who watched this. I think the movie's pretty interesting. A documentary. So I guess that's it, everybody. I hope you like the live stream. Wow, it's coming down hard now. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I guess that's it. So I hope you like the video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, religion. All right, that'll wait. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. There we go.